What if the key to attracting wealth, stability, and prosperity could begin with the humble placement of a single coin? Whether you're a believer in the power of intention or simply curious about the practices that have inspired countless success stories, you're in the right place. Let's explore how these 7 powerful locations can help you manifest the financial freedom you deserve. Get ready to reshape your wealth mindset and take your first step toward a brighter financial future. Keeping a coin in your wallet or purse is a time-honored practice that symbolizes a steady flow of wealth and financial security. The wallet represents your financial well-being, and placing a coin inside it serves as a constant reminder of abundance and prosperity. This practice isn't just about the physical act of adding a coin, it's about the intention and energy you associate with it. Every time you open your wallet, the coin acts as a subtle prompt to cultivate a mindset of gratitude for the resources you have and optimism for the wealth that is yet to come. To maximize the effect of this practice, it's essential to choose a coin that holds personal significance. This could be a coin from a foreign country that you associate with good memories, a coin with a high perceived value such as gold or silver, or even a commemorative coin that resonates with your aspirations. Some people even use coins engraved with motivational symbols or mantras for added meaning. The key is to ensure that the coin feels special to you, as this emotional connection amplifies the intention behind the practice. Moreover, maintaining the organization of your wallet is just as crucial as placing the coin inside it. A cluttered or disorganized wallet may subconsciously signal chaos in your financial life, whereas a neat and tidy wallet reflects a mindset of clarity and control over money matters. Be mindful to keep your wallet free of unnecessary items like expired cards, old receipts, or loose papers, as these can disrupt the energy flow. Consider designating a specific compartment in your wallet for the coin, ensuring it remains safe and prominent. In addition to placing a coin in your wallet, there is a deeper ritual aspect to this practice that involves setting an intention. Before placing the coin, take a moment to hold it in your hands, close your eyes, and visualize your financial goals. Imagine the coin as a magnet for wealth, drawing opportunities, resources, and prosperity toward you. By doing this, you're infusing the coin with your energy and aspirations, transforming it from a simple object into a powerful symbol of your financial future. Another layer to this practice involves regularly acknowledging the coin and reaffirming your intention. Each time you see or touch the coin, take a moment to remind yourself of your financial goals and express gratitude for the abundance you already have. This simple act can help you stay focused on building a positive relationship with money and reinforce habits that align with your financial aspirations. The symbolic power of placing a coin in your wallet lies in its ability to keep you connected to your financial intentions on a daily basis. It's not just about the material aspect of money, but also about cultivating a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and responsibility. Over time, this small yet meaningful practice can serve as a gentle nudge to stay proactive about your financial well-being, encouraging you to make conscious choices that align with your goals. In the ancient practice of feng shui, the southeast corner of your home or living space is associated with wealth, abundance, and prosperity. This area, often referred to as the wealth corner, is believed to hold the energy that influences financial growth and success. Placing coins in this area is a symbolic gesture that activates and enhances the flow of positive energy, inviting financial opportunities and stability into your life. Coins, being tangible representations of money, carry their own energetic vibration and, when strategically positioned, can amplify the power of the wealth corner. To harness the full potential of this practice, start by identifying the southeast corner of your home or the specific room you wish to energize. You can use a compass to pinpoint the exact direction, ensuring accuracy. Once the wealth corner is located, prepare it by clearing away any clutter or unnecessary items. A tidy, organized space is crucial for energy flow, as mess and disarray can block or diminish the positive effects of your efforts. After cleaning the area, consider enhancing it with elements that complement the energy of wealth, such as green plants that symbolize growth or wooden objects, as wood is the element associated with this sector in feng shui. Next, select coins that feel meaningful or special to you. These could be high-value coins, coins from your birth year, or even unique coins with designs or symbols that resonate with your financial intentions. Arrange the coins in a way that feels intentional, such as placing them in a decorative bowl, a small treasure chest, or a dedicated box that aligns with the aesthetics of the area. You might also pair the coins with other wealth-attracting items, like citrine crystals, gold accents, or objects shaped like boats or fish, which are traditional symbols of prosperity in feng shui. The placement of these coins can also involve an element of ritual or mindfulness. Before setting them in the wealth corner, hold the coins in your hands and focus on your financial aspirations. Visualize the kind of abundance you wish to attract, whether it's a steady income, unexpected financial opportunities, or a feeling of security and freedom. As you place the coins down, mentally or verbally affirm your goals, sending your intentions into the space and the items you've chosen. This act transforms the coins into more than just objects. They become carriers of your energy and purpose. Maintenance of the wealth corner is equally important. Periodically revisit the area to ensure it remains clean, uncluttered, and vibrant. Dusting, refreshing the arrangement, or adding new coins can keep the energy dynamic and active. If possible, include symbols of water, such as a small fountain or images of flowing water, as water represents wealth in motion. This can enhance the overall effect, creating a sense of flow and renewal in your financial life. The idea of placing a coin under the welcome mat or near the entrance of your home draws from the belief that your front door is the primary gateway through which energy, opportunities, and abundance enter your life. By positioning a coin in this area, you create a symbolic invitation for wealth to flow into your home and into your life. The act itself is simple, but its meaning is profound, as it signifies your readiness to welcome prosperity with open arms. To begin, choose a coin that holds personal value or importance to you. This could be a shiny, well-polished coin to symbolize clarity and brilliance in your financial path, or an older coin with historical or sentimental significance to emphasize stability and lasting wealth. Before placing the coin, take a moment to focus on your intentions. Hold the coin in your hand and imagine it as a beacon, radiating energy that attracts positive financial opportunities and success to your doorstep. Once you're ready, discreetly position the coin beneath your welcome mat or near the threshold of your front door. If placing it under the mat, ensure it is securely tucked so it remains undisturbed by movement. Alternatively, you can place the coin in a small pouch or protective covering and hide it in a corner near the entrance. The idea is to make the placement subtle yet intentional, so it works quietly and unobtrusively to draw in positive energy. The practice can also be enhanced by combining it with other entryway rituals. For example, you might pair the coin with a small charm, such as a horseshoe or a red ribbon, which are often associated with luck and protection. Additionally, maintaining the cleanliness and brightness of your front door area is crucial. A well-lit, welcoming entrance ensures that the energy flowing into your home is positive and unobstructed. Clearing away debris, sweeping regularly, and even adding a vibrant doormat or potted plants can amplify the effectiveness of the coin placement. Each time you pass through the entrance or see the welcome mat, allow it to serve as a gentle reminder of your intention to attract prosperity. Over time, this simple yet powerful practice can help you cultivate a mindset of abundance, encouraging you to notice and seize financial opportunities as they arise. It also reinforces the idea that your home is a sanctuary where wealth and well-being are invited to thrive, creating a harmonious connection between your physical space and your financial goals. Placing a coin on your work desk or near your cash register carries profound symbolic significance, as these spaces are often directly tied to the flow of income and opportunities in your life. Your desk represents your professional efforts, creativity, and productivity, while a cash register is a tangible hub of financial transactions and wealth accumulation for business owners. By situating a coin in these spaces, you are channeling energy to amplify prosperity, success, and financial stability. The act not only brings positive vibrations to your workspace, but also serves as a constant reminder of your financial aspirations and goals. Begin by selecting a coin that feels meaningful to you. It could be a coin with a high intrinsic or sentimental value, such as a gold or silver coin, or perhaps one that has a special design or engraving that inspires you. For example, some people opt for coins featuring symbols of abundance, like a tree, a ship, or even their country's emblem of prosperity. This coin will act as a representation of your dedication to financial growth and the energy you're infusing into your work. Once chosen, take a moment to hold the coin in your hand and focus your intention. Visualize the outcomes you desire, whether it's a steady stream of income, the successful completion of a project, or an increase in sales for your business. This step transforms the coin from an ordinary object into a powerful talisman imbued with purpose and energy. When placing the coin on your desk, be mindful of its location. It should be positioned in a spot where it remains visible yet undisturbed. One popular choice is to place the coin beneath a small decorative object that symbolizes success or abundance, such as a figurine of a golden dragon, a small plant, or a crystal like citrine or pyrite, both of which are associated with attracting wealth. The coin can also be placed in a small, elegant box or tray that enhances the aesthetic appeal of your desk while serving as a dedicated space for prosperity energy. If you work in a more formal office setting, you might prefer to keep the coin discreetly tucked in a drawer or under a piece of desk decor to maintain professionalism while still benefiting from its presence. For business owners, placing a coin near the cash register or the area where transactions occur is particularly significant. The cash register is a direct link to the inflow and outflow of money in your business, making it an ideal location to concentrate wealth-attracting energy. In this case, consider placing the coin in a small pouch or container that blends seamlessly with the aesthetics of your checkout area. Pairing the coin with additional prosperity symbols, like a red envelope or a small jade charm, can further enhance its effectiveness. This setup not only helps to attract more financial opportunities, but also creates a visual cue that inspires confidence and positivity in your financial dealings. Maintaining the cleanliness and organization of your work desk or cash register area is equally important. A cluttered or chaotic space can obstruct the energy flow, diminishing the impact of your efforts. Regularly clearing your desk, arranging your tools or equipment, and ensuring that your cash register is orderly can amplify the positive energy generated by the coin. Think of this practice as creating a physical and energetic foundation for success and wealth. To deepen the impact of this ritual, incorporate it into your daily routine. Each morning as you begin your workday, take a moment to acknowledge the coin. You might touch it lightly or simply glance at it, reaffirming your commitment to your goals and your gratitude for the opportunities that come your way. This daily practice reinforces your intentions and keeps you focused on the actions needed to achieve your aspirations. Over time, the simple act of placing a coin on your desk or near your cash register can become a powerful tool for cultivating an abundance mindset. It reminds you that wealth is not just about financial transactions, but also about the energy and intention you bring to your work. By consistently aligning your actions and mindset with your financial goals, you create an environment where prosperity can flourish, turning a small gesture into a meaningful cornerstone of your journey towards success. The practice of placing a coin inside a red envelope carries a rich cultural and symbolic significance, particularly in traditions where red represents luck, prosperity, and protection. The red envelope, often associated with celebrations, gifts, and blessings, becomes a vessel for your financial intentions when paired with a coin. This combination not only attracts wealth, but also protects and amplifies the positive energy surrounding your finances. By keeping such an envelope in specific locations or gifting it to others, you participate in a tradition steeped in the belief that wealth and good fortune grow through intentionality and generosity. To begin this practice, carefully select the coin that will go into the red envelope. The coin should hold personal value or meaning, whether it's a high-value coin, one with a special design, or even a token with cultural or spiritual significance. Some people choose coins that are symbolic in their own right, such as gold or silver coins for their association with prosperity, or coins from foreign travels to evoke a sense of adventure and expansion. The coin you choose becomes the centerpiece of your intention, representing the flow of abundance into your life. Once you've selected the coin, the next step is to prepare the red envelope. In many traditions, the red envelope itself is as significant as the coin it contains. Red symbolizes vitality, happiness, and success, making it the ideal color for manifesting wealth and financial stability. You can purchase red envelopes specifically designed for this purpose or craft your own, adding personal touches such as symbols of wealth, affirmations, or your initials. The act of preparing the envelope should be done mindfully, as your focus and intention infuse it with energy. Before placing the coin in the envelope, take a moment to focus on your financial goals. Hold the coin in your hands, close your eyes, and visualize the wealth, opportunities, and success you wish to attract. Imagine the coin glowing with positive energy, radiating abundance as you imbue it with your intentions. As you place the coin inside the red envelope, you seal this energy within, creating a small but powerful talisman of prosperity. Once prepared, the red envelope can be used in several ways to enhance its effect. You might choose to keep it in your wallet or purse as a constant reminder of your financial goals. Each time you see or touch the envelope, it reinforces your connection to your intentions and reminds you of the abundance you are attracting. Alternatively, you can place the envelope in a prominent location associated with wealth, such as your desk, your wealth corner in feng shui, or even inside a safe or a drawer where you store important financial documents. The placement should feel meaningful and purposeful, as this strengthens the energy of the practice. Another powerful use of the red envelope is as a gift. In many cultures, giving red envelopes is a way to share blessings and spread wealth. By gifting a red envelope containing a coin to someone, you pass along your good intentions for their prosperity while simultaneously reinforcing your own. The act of generosity creates a flow of abundance that benefits both the giver and the receiver, aligning with the principle that wealth multiplies when shared. The symbolic power of a red envelope lies in its ability to turn a simple coin into a focal point of intention and energy. It serves as both a practical and spiritual tool, blending cultural tradition with modern financial mindfulness to create a meaningful ritual that supports your journey toward wealth and stability. The practice of placing a coin inside a money jar or piggy bank taps into the universal concept of saving as a path to financial stability and abundance. The act of saving money, even in small increments, reflects a mindset of preparation, gratitude, and respect for resources. By starting with a single coin, you establish a symbolic foundation for the wealth you intend to accumulate over time. The jar or bank becomes a physical representation of your commitment to financial growth, serving as a daily reminder of the power of consistency and discipline in achieving your goals. Begin this practice by choosing a jar or piggy bank that resonates with you. This could be a simple glass jar, allowing you to see the gradual accumulation of coins and bills, or a decorative piggy bank with a design that inspires you. Some people prefer to use containers adorned with symbols of wealth, such as gold accents, lucky charms, or motivational quotes, as these can amplify the energy of the practice. The container itself should evoke positive feelings, as it becomes a central part of your saving ritual. The first coin you place inside the jar or bank is particularly significant, as it sets the tone for everything that follows. Select this coin with care, ensuring it feels meaningful or special to you. Some people choose a shiny new coin to symbolize a fresh start, while others might opt for a coin from their birth year or a foreign coin that reminds them of an inspiring journey. Before dropping the coin into the jar, hold it in your hands and focus on your financial aspirations. Visualize the jar or bank filling with money, representing the steady accumulation of wealth and the opportunities it brings. Once the coin is placed, make it a habit to contribute regularly to the jar or bank. This could be a daily or weekly practice, depending on your financial circumstances and goals. The key is to approach each contribution with intention, no matter how small the amount. Each time you add to the jar, take a moment to express gratitude for the resources you have and reaffirm your commitment to building financial security. Over time, these small, intentional actions compound, creating a tangible representation of your progress. To enhance the practice, consider designating the money jar or piggy bank for a specific purpose. For example, you might use it to save for a dream vacation, a special purchase, or even an emergency fund. Having a clear goal in mind not only provides motivation but also gives the practice a sense of direction and purpose. As the jar fills, it becomes a visual and physical manifestation of your ability to turn intentions into reality, reinforcing your belief in your capacity to create abundance. The placement of the jar or bank is also important. Keep it in a location that feels accessible yet intentional, such as on your desk, a shelf in your home office, or even in your wealth corner. The visibility of the jar serves as a constant reminder of your commitment to financial growth, while its presence in a meaningful location aligns it with the energy of abundance. Over time, the practice of saving through a money jar or piggy bank can evolve into a powerful ritual that combines practicality with intention. It teaches the value of consistency, the importance of gratitude, and the potential of small actions to create significant outcomes. By starting with a single coin and building from there, you create a pathway to financial stability and success, grounded in both symbolic and tangible progress. Placing a coin beneath a lucky or symbolic object is a practice rooted in the idea that combining meaningful items amplifies their energy and significance. The coin, as a symbol of wealth and prosperity, becomes even more potent when paired with an object that holds personal, cultural, or spiritual value. This simple act transforms the space where the coin and the object are placed into a focal point of positive energy, aligning your intentions with the flow of abundance and success in your life. The synergy between the coin and the symbolic object creates a powerful representation of your financial aspirations and serves as a daily reminder of your goals. To begin, select the coin you will use for this practice. The choice of coin is important, as it should resonate with your intentions and carry a sense of meaning. You might choose a coin made of precious metal, such as gold or silver, to symbolize lasting wealth and value. Alternatively, you could opt for a coin with a design that inspires you, such as one featuring a tree to represent growth, or a ship to signify progress and movement toward your goals. Some people choose coins from special moments in their lives, like a coin from a memorable trip or a birth year, to create a personal connection. Next, identify the symbolic object that will accompany the coin. This object could be anything that holds significance for you or is traditionally associated with luck, protection, or prosperity. For example, you might choose a laughing Buddha statue, often linked with joy and abundance, or a money tree, which represents growth and financial flourishing in feng shui. Crystals such as citrine, pyrite, or jade are also popular choices, as they are believed to attract wealth and amplify positive energy. Other objects, like a small treasure chest, a favorite figurine, or even a family heirloom, can carry personal symbolism and emotional resonance that strengthens the intention behind the practice. Before placing the coin beneath the symbolic object, take a moment to set your intention. Hold the coin in your hands and visualize the wealth, opportunities, and stability you wish to bring into your life. Imagine the coin radiating positive energy and attracting abundance. This moment of mindfulness and focus infuses the coin with purpose, turning it into a talisman of your financial aspirations. Once you feel ready, place the coin beneath the object, ensuring it remains secure and undisturbed in its position. The location where you place the coin and object is equally important. Choose a spot that aligns with your intentions and enhances the practice's effectiveness. This could be a prominent area in your home, such as your wealth corner in feng shui, or a dedicated space on your desk, altar, or bookshelf. The placement should feel intentional, as this reinforces the connection between the symbolic items and your goals. Ensure the area is clean and uncluttered, as this creates a harmonious environment that supports the energy of abundance. To enhance the practice further, consider incorporating additional elements into the arrangement. For instance, you might add a small dish of water to symbolize flow and renewal, or a candle to represent light and inspiration. These complementary elements can amplify the energy of the coin and the symbolic object, creating a more dynamic and powerful focal point for your intentions. If possible, choose items that resonate with the colors or materials associated with wealth, such as gold, green, or wood, to further align the space with your financial aspirations. Over time, the coin and the symbolic object become a source of inspiration and motivation. Each time you see them, they serve as a gentle reminder of your financial goals and the positive energy you are cultivating. This practice not only helps you stay focused on your aspirations, but also fosters a mindset of abundance and gratitude. By combining the tangible representation of wealth, the coin, with the symbolic power of a meaningful object, you create a ritual that strengthens your connection to your intentions and encourages you to take practical steps toward achieving financial success. Maintaining the space and the items involved is crucial for keeping the energy dynamic and effective. Regularly dust and clean the area to ensure it remains vibrant and free of stagnant energy. You might also refresh the practice by occasionally replacing the coin with a new one, or adding additional symbolic objects that align with your evolving goals. This keeps the arrangement lively and adaptable, reflecting the continuous growth and transformation of your financial journey. Ultimately, the practice of placing a coin beneath a lucky or symbolic object is more than just a ritual. It's a way to anchor your intentions in the physical world and create a positive, energized environment that supports your aspirations. The combination of meaningful items infused with your focus and purpose becomes a powerful tool for attracting wealth, success, and stability into your life. This practice not only enhances your connection to your financial goals, but also deepens your understanding of the role intention, energy, and mindfulness play in creating the life you desire. As you've seen, even the simplest actions, like placing a coin with intention, can spark profound changes in your financial future. These age-old practices are more than rituals. They're a way to align your mindset, energy, and actions with your goals. Now it's your turn to take these steps and start creating a path to abundance, one coin at a time. Remember, prosperity begins with belief and consistent action, so why not start today? Your financial transformation is just one small yet powerful step away. Here's to your journey of wealth, success, and limitless possibilities.
The Buddha once taught that compassion without wisdom is like trying to save a drowning person who is tied to a rock. Have you ever felt completely drained after helping someone? Do you wonder why some people are never satisfied with the help you offer? Are you curious about the types of individuals who may not deserve your help? Today, we're diving into a crucial topic: understanding who we should and shouldn't help, using insights from Zen Buddhism. We'll explore why, despite our best intentions, some people aren't worth our efforts. Let's begin with a story. Imagine a kind farmer named Joe who found a snake freezing in the cold. Feeling sorry for the snake, Joe picked it up and warmed it by the fire. Once the snake revived, it bit Joe. As Joe lay dying, he asked the snake why it bit him. The snake replied, "You knew what I was when you picked me up." This story teaches us that some people, like the snake, won't change their harmful nature, no matter how much we help them. In this video, we'll discuss 9 types of people we should be careful about helping. First, there are the self-destructive, who keep making bad choices despite our efforts to assist them. Then, there are the blame shifters, who never take responsibility for their actions. We'll also talk about energy drainers, who leave us feeling exhausted, and ingrates, who never appreciate our efforts. We can't forget the lazy, who avoid doing anything and procrastinate. There are also irresponsible people who dodge their duties, manipulators who use others for their gain, perpetual critics who always find something wrong, and narcissists who think only of themselves and constantly seek admiration. Understanding these types of people is crucial for setting boundaries and protecting ourselves. We'll share practical tips on recognizing these harmful behaviors and balancing our kindness with self-protection. Stay with us until the end to learn more about these types and how to safeguard your energy and well-being. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to help others navigate these challenging interactions better. 1. The self-destructive. The first type of person we should be cautious about helping is the self-destructive. These individuals often engage in behaviors that harm themselves, even when they receive the best advice and support. Understanding why they act this way is essential for knowing when to step back. Self-destructive people make poor choices that hurt their lives. They might indulge in unhealthy habits, make risky decisions, or refuse to take actions that would improve their situations. Imagine a friend who always makes the same mistakes despite your advice. No matter how much you try to help, they continue on a path that leads to their suffering. From a Zen perspective, self-destruction stems from a lack of self-awareness and understanding. In Zen, personal responsibility is crucial. When people don't understand themselves, they struggle to see the consequences of their actions clearly. Helping such individuals without letting them see their own mistakes can prevent them from learning and growing. When we try to help self-destructive people, we often end up enabling their behavior. For example, imagine you have a friend who struggles with addiction. You try to support them by giving them money or a place to stay, hoping they will change. Instead, your help might allow them to continue their destructive habits without facing the reality of their situation. This doesn't mean we shouldn't care for them, but it's crucial to find a balance. To find this balance, it's important to set boundaries. We need to offer support in ways that encourage self-awareness and responsibility. Instead of rescuing them from every consequence, we can guide them to see the impact of their actions. For instance, rather than giving money to a friend with addiction, offer emotional support and encourage them to seek professional help. This way, we help them take steps toward recovery without enabling their harmful behavior. Dealing with self-destructive people also requires taking care of ourselves. Constantly helping someone who refuses to change can be draining and affect our well-being. Practicing self-care ensures that we have the energy and mental clarity to support others effectively. Remember, in Zen, maintaining inner peace is essential. We can only offer genuine help to others when we are in a balanced state ourselves. By understanding self-destructive behavior and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without enabling harmful patterns. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our own well-being, allowing us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion. 2. The blame shifter. The next type of person we should be cautious about helping is the blame shifter. These individuals are experts at avoiding responsibility and always find someone else to blame for their problems. Understanding this behavior is key to knowing when to step back. Blame shifters never take responsibility for their actions. They might blame their failures on coworkers, friends, family, or even circumstances beyond their control. Imagine a colleague who never admits mistakes and always finds a way to pin the blame on someone else. No matter how much support you offer, they never seem to learn from their errors. From a Zen perspective, personal responsibility is a core principle. Zen teaches us to be aware of our actions and their consequences. Blame shifters, however, lack this awareness. They avoid looking inward and refuse to see their role in their own problems. This lack of self-reflection prevents them from growing and learning from their experiences. When we try to help blame shifters, we often end up reinforcing their behavior. For example, if you constantly defend a friend who blames others for their mistakes, you might make them feel validated in their misplaced blame. This prevents them from facing the truth and taking responsibility for their actions. It's important to recognize when our help is not fostering growth, but rather enabling harmful patterns. To handle blame shifters effectively, we need to set clear boundaries. Offering support should come with encouragement to take responsibility. For instance, if a friend blames their job problems on everyone else instead of agreeing, guide them to see how their actions might contribute to the situation. Encourage them to reflect on their behavior and consider changes they can make. Dealing with blame shifters also requires protecting our well-being. Constantly supporting someone who never takes responsibility can be frustrating and draining. Practicing self-care ensures we maintain our inner peace and energy. In Zen, maintaining our balance is essential to being truly helpful to others. By keeping ourselves centered, we can offer more genuine support. By understanding blame shifters and setting healthy boundaries, we can provide meaningful support that encourages personal responsibility. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our own well-being. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, guiding others towards self-awareness and growth. 3. The energy drainers. The third type of person we should be cautious about helping is the energy drainer. These individuals leave us feeling exhausted and depleted. Recognizing this behavior is essential to protect our well-being. Energy drainers constantly take our time and energy without giving anything back. They might always need support, vent about their problems, or demand attention without considering our needs. Imagine a friend who always calls you to complain about their life, but never asks how you are. No matter how much you listen and offer advice, they always have another problem, leaving you feeling drained. From a Zen perspective, balance is key. Zen teaches us to maintain our inner peace and energy. Energy drainers, however, disrupt this balance. They take more than they give, leaving us feeling empty. It's important to recognize when someone is constantly taking our energy without reciprocating. When we try to help energy drainers, we often end up feeling exhausted and unappreciated. For example, if you spend hours listening to a friend's problems, but they never take your advice or show gratitude, you might feel used and tired. This one-sided exchange can be harmful to our mental and emotional health. It's crucial to see when our help is not appreciated or reciprocated. To manage energy drainers effectively, we need to set boundaries. Offering support should not come at the cost of our own well-being. For instance, if a friend always calls to vent, set a limit on how much time you spend on these calls. Encourage them to find other sources of support, like a therapist or a support group. This helps protect your energy while still showing compassion. Dealing with energy drainers also requires practicing self-care. Constantly giving our energy without getting anything in return can leave us feeling depleted. Taking time for ourselves, engaging in activities that recharge us, and setting aside moments for meditation and reflection can help maintain our energy levels. In Zen, taking care of our own well-being is crucial to being able to help others effectively. By understanding energy drainers and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without sacrificing our well-being. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our own energy. allowing us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion. Maintaining our inner peace and balance is essential in providing genuine support to others. 4. The ingrates. The fourth type of person we should be cautious about helping is the ingrate. These individuals never show appreciation for the help they receive and often take kindness for granted. Understanding this behavior is important to protect our own emotional well-being. Ingrates never express gratitude, no matter how much you do for them. They might constantly expect more without acknowledging what they've already received. Imagine a coworker who always asks for favors, but never thanks you or returns the kindness. No matter how much effort you put in, they seem to feel entitled to your help and never appreciate it. From a Zen perspective, gratitude is a fundamental practice. Zen teaches us to appreciate every moment and every act of kindness. Ingrates, however, lack this appreciation. They fail to see the value in what they receive and take everything for granted. This lack of gratitude can lead to a cycle of endless demands and dissatisfaction. When we try to help ingrates, we often end up feeling unappreciated and resentful. For example, if you go out of your way to help a friend move house and they don't even thank you, it can leave you feeling used. This lack of acknowledgement can wear down your spirit and make you less willing to help in the future. It's important to recognize when our efforts are not being valued. To handle ingrates effectively, we need to set clear boundaries. Offering support should come with an expectation of mutual respect and appreciation. For instance, if a friend constantly asks for help without showing gratitude, have a conversation with them about the importance of acknowledging efforts. Encourage them to express thanks and recognize the help they receive. Dealing with ingrates also requires practicing self-respect. Constantly giving without receiving any appreciation can erode your self-worth. Taking time to reflect on your own value and ensuring you are treated with respect is essential. In Zen, maintaining a sense of self-worth and mutual respect is key to harmonious relationships. By respecting ourselves, we can ensure that our kindness is valued. By understanding ingrates and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without feeling unappreciated. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our own emotional well-being. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering relationships built on mutual respect and gratitude. Maintaining this balance is essential for a fulfilling and harmonious life. 5. The lazy. The fifth type of person we should be cautious about helping is the lazy. These individuals avoid effort and procrastinate, relying on others to pick up the slack. Understanding this behavior is crucial to protect our own productivity and peace of mind. Lazy people continuously avoid doing their share of work. They might always look for shortcuts, leave tasks unfinished, or expect others to do things for them. Imagine a coworker who never completes their projects on time and constantly asks for your help to meet deadlines. No matter how much support you offer, they never seem to improve their work ethic. From a Zen perspective, diligence and effort are essential principles. Zen teaches us to approach every task with mindfulness and dedication. Lazy individuals, however, lack this commitment. They fail to see the importance of putting in the necessary effort, which leads to a cycle of procrastination and dependency. When we try to help lazy individuals, we often end up enabling their behavior. For example, if you consistently help a friend who avoids doing their share of a group project, you might find yourself doing most of the work. This not only burdens you, but also prevents them from learning the value of hard work and responsibility. It's important to recognize when our help is allowing laziness to persist. To manage lazy individuals effectively, we need to set boundaries and expectations. Offering support should come with clear guidelines on what is acceptable. For instance, if a coworker regularly asks for help with tasks they should handle, explain that you're willing to assist, but only if they show effort and take responsibility for their part. Encourage them to take small steps toward completing their tasks independently. Dealing with lazy individuals also requires focusing on our own goals and productivity. Constantly compensating for someone else's laziness can distract us from our own responsibilities and growth. Practicing self-discipline and maintaining our work standards can inspire others to follow suit. In Zen, Leading by example and maintaining our own path is crucial. By staying dedicated to our tasks, we can encourage others to do the same. By understanding laziness and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without compromising our productivity. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our sense of purpose and achievement. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering a culture of diligence and responsibility. Maintaining this balance is essential for a harmonious and productive life. 6. The irresponsible. The sixth type of person we should be cautious about helping is the irresponsible. These individuals avoid their duties and expect others to handle the consequences. Understanding this behavior is crucial to maintaining our sense of responsibility and peace. Irresponsible people constantly dodge their responsibilities. They might forget important tasks, fail to meet deadlines, or neglect their commitments. Imagine a friend who always forgets to pay their share of the rent, or a colleague who never completes their part of a project. No matter how much you remind or assist them, they continue to be unreliable. From a Zen perspective, responsibility and duty are vital principles. Zen teaches us to be fully present and accountable for our actions. Irresponsible individuals, however, lack this awareness. They fail to see the impact of their actions on others and often expect someone else to pick up the slack. This behavior can create a burden for those around them. When we try to help irresponsible people, we often end up taking on their duties. For example, if you constantly remind a friend to pay their bills or cover for a coworker who misses deadlines, you might find yourself overwhelmed with extra tasks. This not only increases your stress, but also prevents them from learning to manage their responsibility. It's important to recognize when our help is enabling their irresponsibility. To manage irresponsible individuals effectively, we need to set clear boundaries and encourage accountability. Offering support should come with an expectation that they will take responsibility for their actions. For instance, if a friend always forgets to pay their share of expenses, have a conversation about the importance of being reliable and suggest ways they can remember their commitments, such as setting reminders. Dealing with irresponsible individuals also requires focusing on our responsibilities and well-being. Constantly covering for someone else can distract us from our tasks and goals. Practicing self-discipline and prioritizing our duties can serve as a positive example for others. In Zen, maintaining our sense of duty is key. By staying committed to our responsibilities, we can inspire others to do the same. By understanding irresponsibility and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without compromising our sense of duty. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also preserves our well-being and sense of purpose. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering a culture of responsibility and reliability. Maintaining this balance is essential for a harmonious and productive life. Irresponsible people need to learn the consequences of their actions. If they don't, they will continue to rely on others to solve their problems. We must help them understand the impact of their actions, not by doing their tasks for them, but by guiding them to take ownership. Only then can they grow and become more reliable. 7. The manipulators. The seventh type of person we should be cautious about helping is the manipulator. These individuals use others for their benefit, often through deceit or emotional pressure. Recognizing this behavior is essential to protect our integrity and well-being. Manipulators exploit the kindness of others. They might twist facts, play on emotions, or use guilt to get what they want. Imagine a friend who always convinces you to lend them money, promising to pay it back but never does. No matter how many chances you give them, they always find a way to take advantage of your generosity. From a Zen perspective, honesty and integrity are key principles. Zen teaches us to be truthful and authentic in our interactions. Manipulators, however, lack this honesty. They see others as tools to achieve their ends, which can create a toxic and unbalanced relationship. It's important to recognize when someone is using manipulation tactics to control or deceive us. When we try to help manipulators, we often end up being used and feeling betrayed. For example, if you constantly lend money to a friend who never pays you back, you might feel resentful and foolish. This cycle of manipulation can erode your trust and self-esteem. It's crucial to identify when our help is being taken for granted and to set firm boundaries. To handle manipulators effectively, we need to be assertive and clear. Offering support should come with an understanding of mutual respect and honesty. For instance, if a friend always manipulates you into doing favors, be firm in your responses and make it clear that you will not be taken advantage of. Encourage open and honest communication to foster a healthier relationship. Dealing with manipulators also requires trusting our instincts and maintaining our integrity. Manipulative behavior can be subtle and hard to detect, but our intuition often senses when something is off. Practicing mindfulness and staying true to our values can help us recognize manipulation and respond appropriately. In Zen, being aware and present in each moment allows us to see through deceit and stay grounded in our truth. By understanding manipulators and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without being exploited. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also protects our sense of self and integrity. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering relationships based on honesty and respect. Maintaining this balance is essential for a harmonious and fulfilling life. Manipulators need to learn that deceit and emotional pressure are not acceptable. By setting boundaries and insisting on honesty, we can guide them toward more genuine and respectful interactions. This way, we help them grow while preserving our well-being. 8. The perpetual critics. The eighth type of person we should be cautious about helping is the perpetual critic. These individuals constantly criticize without offering constructive feedback. Understanding this behavior is key to maintaining our peace and self-confidence. Perpetual critics always find something negative to say. They might point out flaws in your work, appearance, or choices, often without providing helpful suggestions. Imagine a coworker who always criticizes your projects but never offers any ideas for improvement. No matter how much effort you put in, they always find something wrong. From a Zen perspective, constructive feedback and positive communication are essential principles. Zen teaches us to speak with kindness and purpose, helping others grow. Perpetual critics, however, lack this approach. Their constant negativity can wear down your self-esteem and make you doubt your abilities. It's important to recognize when criticism is not aimed at helping you improve, but rather at bringing you down. When we try to help perpetual critics, we often end up feeling demoralized and inadequate. For example, if you constantly seek approval from a friend who always finds faults, you might feel that nothing you do is ever good enough. This continuous negative feedback can erode your confidence and make you question your worth. It's crucial to identify when criticism is becoming destructive rather than constructive. To handle perpetual critics effectively, we need to set clear boundaries and focus on positive feedback. Offering support should involve encouraging constructive communication. For instance, if a family member always criticizes your choices, ask them to provide specific suggestions for improvement. Encourage them to share what they think is good and what can be better, fostering a more balanced and helpful dialogue. Dealing with perpetual critics also requires building our self-confidence and resilience. Constant exposure to negativity can affect our mental and emotional health. Practicing self-affirmation and surrounding ourselves with positive influences can help counteract the impact of perpetual criticism. In Zen, maintaining inner peace and self-assurance is crucial. By believing in our abilities, we can remain unaffected by unwarranted negativity. By understanding perpetual critics and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without letting their negativity affect us. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also protects our self-esteem and well-being. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering relationships based on mutual respect and positive communication. Maintaining this balance is essential for a harmonious and fulfilling life. Perpetual critics need to learn the value of constructive feedback and positive communication. By setting boundaries and encouraging a balanced approach, we can guide them toward more helpful interactions. This way, we help them grow while preserving our peace and confidence. 9. The narcissists. The ninth type of person we should be cautious about helping is the narcissist. These individuals are self-centered, lacking empathy, and constantly seeking admiration. Understanding this behavior is essential to protect our self-esteem and maintain healthy relationships. Narcissists think very highly of themselves and expect others to do the same. They crave attention and praise, often putting their needs above everyone else's. Imagine a friend who always talks about their achievements and never shows interest in your life. No matter how much you try to connect, the conversation always revolves around them. From a Zen perspective, humility and empathy are key principles. Zen teaches us to be humble and considerate of others. Narcissists, however, lack this humility. They see themselves as superior and have little regard for the feelings of others. This self-centered behavior can lead to imbalanced and one-sided relationships. It's important to recognize when someone is prioritizing their own needs at the expense of yours. When we try to help narcissists, we often end up feeling unimportant and undervalued. For example, if you constantly praise a friend who never reciprocates, you might start to feel invisible and taken for granted. This one-sided admiration can erode your self-worth and make you feel less significant. It's crucial to identify when our support is fueling someone's ego rather than fostering mutual respect. To handle narcissists effectively, we need to set boundaries and promote equality. Offering support should come with an expectation of mutual respect and consideration. For instance, if a friend always dominates the conversation, gently steer the dialogue to include your experiences and interests as well. Encourage a two-way exchange that values both parties equally. Dealing with narcissists also requires reinforcing our self-worth. Constant exposure to self-centered behavior can make us question our value. Practicing self-affirmation and surrounding ourselves with supportive people can help maintain our self-esteem. In Zen, recognizing our worth and staying grounded in our values is crucial. By valuing ourselves, we can remain unaffected by someone else's inflated ego. By understanding narcissists and setting healthy boundaries, we can offer meaningful support without being overshadowed. This approach not only helps the individual in need, but also protects our sense of self and well-being. It allows us to continue offering help from a place of strength and compassion, fostering relationships based on mutual respect and empathy. Maintaining this balance is essential for a harmonious and fulfilling life. Narcissists need to learn the importance of empathy and humility. By setting boundaries and promoting equality, we can guide them toward more balanced and respectful interactions. This way, we help them grow while preserving our self-worth and dignity. People we should be cautious about helping include the self-destructive, the blame shifters, the energy drainers, the ingrates, the lazy, the irresponsible, the manipulators, the perpetual critics, and the narcissists. Each type can drain our energy and disrupt our peace. It's important to understand these behaviors and set healthy boundaries. Helping someone shouldn't come at the cost of our well-being. By setting limits, we can offer support without enabling harmful patterns. This approach helps others learn responsibility, gratitude, and respect while preserving our peace and strength. Remember, true compassion includes caring for ourselves. We can't pour from an empty cup. Practicing self-care ensures we have the energy and clarity to help others effectively. Zen teaches us to maintain balance and mindfulness in our actions. By being aware of our own needs, we can help others from a place of strength and compassion. Encouraging personal responsibility in others is a key part of healthy support. This means guiding people to see the impact of their actions and encouraging them to make positive changes. It's about fostering growth, not dependency. This approach benefits everyone involved and leads to more meaningful and respectful relationships. In our interactions, we must strive for balance. Mutual respect and empathy are the foundations of strong, healthy relationships. By recognizing when our help is beneficial and when it is not, we can make better decisions about how to offer support. As you navigate your relationships, keep these insights in mind. Protect your energy, set clear boundaries, and practice self-care. By doing so, you'll be able to help others in a way that is healthy and sustainable for both you and them. Barrigos. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and share this video. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content. Stay mindful, stay compassionate, and take care of yourself.
Today, we're diving into the extraordinary journey of Live Alone, Live Fully, an adventure filled with self-discovery, empowerment, and profound growth. So grab a cozy spot and let's embark on this enriching exploration together. Have you ever thought about what being alone can teach us? Living by ourselves can change us in big ways, and maybe Buddha's old teachings can help us find happiness and growth when we're on our own. These questions take us on a special journey. It's not just about being alone, it's about discovering new things about ourselves when life is quiet. In today's busy world, living alone might seem scary at first. We might miss having people around and all the noise they bring, but there's something beautiful waiting for us in the quiet. Living alone gives us a chance to learn about ourselves, to grow, and to see life in a different way. This journey isn't about feeling lonely, it's about enjoying the peace, getting to know ourselves better, and being happy by ourselves. But where do we start? How can we make a quiet room a place of peace and fun? Buddha, a prince who found happiness in being alone, left us some helpful ideas. His teachings show us how to be brave when we're scared, how to live in the moment, and how to find joy in knowing ourselves and our world better. In this video, we'll learn to enjoy doing things alone, find peace when life changes, and see the beauty in simple moments. I invite you to come with us on this adventure of living alone. It's not just about being alone. It's about growing, healing, and finding happiness inside ourselves. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us share more stories and ideas like this with you. Stick around, because this journey into being alone is the start of discovering a richer, more colorful life with a little help from Buddha's calm wisdom. Embracing the challenge. Starting to live alone can feel like stepping into a big, quiet room for the first time. The silence might seem overwhelming and a bit scary. We might wonder how to make this quiet space feel like home and how to be okay with just our thoughts for company. But taking this step is the beginning of a special journey. This journey is about embracing the quiet, not avoiding it. Think of the silence as a blank page full of opportunities to create something beautiful. It's a space where we can truly listen to ourselves and discover who we are when we're alone. Buddha talked about finding balance in life, not too much of one thing or too little of another. Living alone teaches us this balance. It's not about being lonely or filling every moment to escape the silence. It's about finding a gentle peace in our alone time, learning from it, and gradually filling it with things that matter to us. On this journey, we become our own best friends. We learn to be comfortable with our thoughts, find happiness within ourselves, and enjoy our own company. We start by setting goals for our alone time, living in the moment, and practicing mindfulness. Being alone also teaches us self-reliance, taking small steps towards doing things on our own and finding happiness in our solitude. Creating a daily routine gives our days structure and meaning, like a friend keeping us company. As we get used to being alone, we learn to take care of ourselves, not just physically, but also spiritually and emotionally. Being kind and patient with ourselves becomes important, realizing that being alone doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. In the quiet of our alone time, we have a chance to get to know ourselves better. Meditation, a key part of Buddha's teachings, helps us look within, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This journey of living alone isn't just about facing fears. It's about growing because of them. Buddha found deep understanding while alone, showing us that solitude can lead to beautiful growth. As we become more comfortable with the silence, we discover our inner strength. This strength comes from finding peace within ourselves, finding happiness in our own company, and living authentically. Living alone is not just a challenge to overcome, it's a journey to enjoy. It's an opportunity to build a strong foundation of self-awareness, self-care, and self-love that enriches every aspect of life. Taking on the challenge of living alone is the beginning of a profound journey of self-discovery. It teaches us to find calm in solitude, strength in silence, and happiness in our own company. Inspired by Buddha's wisdom, this journey shows us that the challenges of living alone are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth, learning, and finding deeper happiness. Confronting loneliness. Living alone sometimes means we come face to face with loneliness, a feeling most of us are familiar with. But within loneliness, there's a chance to learn about ourselves and how we connect with others. Instead of trying to avoid feeling lonely, we can understand and accept it as a normal part of life. In fact, loneliness can bring us closer to others and to our inner selves. We all experience loneliness at some point, and knowing this can be comforting. It reminds us that feeling lonely doesn't mean we're alone in how we feel. Seeing loneliness as something shared among everyone helps us feel connected even when we're by ourselves. It's like a reminder that we're all searching for friendship and love, which is completely normal. Buddha taught us that everything, including our feelings, changes over time. If we think of loneliness like clouds passing through the sky, we learn not to hold on to it too tightly. This idea encourages us to be patient and kind to ourselves when we feel lonely, knowing that these feelings will eventually pass, just like everything else does. When we meditate, we learn to sit with our loneliness without trying to push it away. Instead, we observe it, learn from it, and find peace with its presence. This can transform loneliness from a painful experience into a valuable guide that helps us understand ourselves better and why we long to connect with others. A special type of meditation called metta, or loving-kindness meditation, begins with being kind to ourselves, especially when we feel lonely, then extends this kindness to others. This practice reminds us that we're all interconnected, even when we feel alone. Finding a community or sangha, as Buddha called it, is crucial. Nowadays, this community can include online friends who provide support and a sense of belonging. Knowing we're part of a group can lighten the burden of loneliness and reassure us that we're not alone. Engaging in creative activities like writing, drawing, or making music can also help us cope with loneliness. Expressing our feelings through art can connect us with others who may be experiencing similar emotions. In quiet moments, we can learn to appreciate being by ourselves. There's a unique sense of peace in these moments that's hard to find amidst life's busyness. This peace can serve as a source of strength and comfort. Building and deepening friendships can also alleviate loneliness. It's not about the quantity of friends, but the quality of our connections. A few close friends can make a significant difference in how we feel. Buddha's own journey teaches us that facing and understanding loneliness can lead to profound discoveries about ourselves and our place in the world. His teachings encourage us to see loneliness as part of our journey toward peace and happiness. Facing loneliness is a personal journey that teaches us about the changing nature of our feelings, the importance of friendships and community, and how to be kind to ourselves. By embracing our loneliness, we open ourselves up to deeper connections with others and ourselves. Loneliness, like everything else in life, is there to teach us, helping us live more lovingly and connected. The art of self-sufficiency. Learning to live on our own is like embarking on a grand adventure. It's about taking care of ourselves while discovering our strength and independence. This journey isn't just about the daily chores. It's about finding ways to make our lives fulfilling and joyful, all while staying connected to the world around us. At the beginning of living alone, we learn the basics: cooking, cleaning, and managing our finances. These tasks may seem simple, but they teach us responsibility and self-care. Each meal we cook or bill we pay is a step toward becoming more self-sufficient. Managing our money wisely is crucial, not just for paying bills, but also for making choices that benefit ourselves and others, as Buddha taught about earning and living in a kind and fair way. Cooking for ourselves is another way to embrace independence. It's not just about satisfying our hunger, it's about nurturing ourselves, enjoying our meals, and being grateful for the food we have. Every ingredient we choose and every dish we prepare is an opportunity to be present and find happiness in the simple things. Having a daily routine is helpful too. It's not about rigidly scheduling every minute, but having a flexible plan that helps us balance work, rest, and fun. This balance keeps us healthy and content. As we become more independent, we may explore new hobbies or learn new skills. This isn't just about keeping busy. It's about personal growth, self-discovery, and building confidence. However, independence also means knowing when to ask for help. It's okay to reach out to others for advice, support, or companionship. True independence is about finding a balance between doing things ourselves and being part of a community, as Buddha taught about finding the middle way in life. Taking care of ourselves encompasses more than just physical health. It includes mental and emotional well-being, as well as considering our impact on the world. Living alone prompts us to be mindful of our choices and their effects on the environment, fostering gratitude for the simple things and encouraging kindness and generosity towards others. Ultimately, learning to be self-sufficient is about creating a happy and fulfilling life where we feel strong, free, and connected to the world. This way of life, inspired by Buddha's teachings, reminds us that independence leads to genuine happiness and peace. Discovering inner peace. Discovering inner peace while living alone is like embarking on a serene journey within ourselves. It's about transforming quiet moments into our own peaceful sanctuary, where we can feel calm and content regardless of external circumstances. The first step is understanding that peace comes from how we respond to things, not from changing our surroundings. Living alone offers a unique opportunity to practice this. We learn to appreciate the quiet, to be comfortable with our own company, and to use this time for personal growth and serenity. Meditation plays a significant role in finding inner peace. It's like taking a tranquil break to simply breathe and be present. We're not trying to solve every problem. We're just observing our thoughts like passing clouds in the sky. This practice helps us feel steady and calm amidst life's changes. Being mindful or fully present in what we're doing is another way to cultivate peace. Whether it's eating, walking, or cleaning, focusing on the present moment allows us to find joy in the little things and experience a sense of peace throughout the day. Creating a peaceful environment at home is helpful too. When our space is calm and organized, it's easier for us to feel peaceful inside. This might involve keeping things tidy, adding plants, or designating a quiet spot for relaxation. Learning to embrace our own choices without worrying about others' opinions is essential for peace. Living alone enables us to listen to our own desires and make decisions that align with our true selves. Accepting the inevitability of change is also crucial for maintaining inner calm. Life has its ups and downs, but understanding that change is a natural part of existence allows us to maintain peace, regardless of circumstances. Spending time in nature is a powerful way to experience peace. A walk in the park, sitting by the water, or gazing at the sky can remind us of the tranquility and beauty in the world, fostering a sense of connection and calm. Establishing a daily routine that includes time for rest and activities we enjoy is important for inner peace. It's not about constant busyness, but finding a balance that includes moments of quiet relaxation. Engaging in spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or reading inspiring books can deepen our sense of peace. These practices help us find meaning, connect with something larger than ourselves, and maintain a sense of calm amid life's challenges. Ultimately, finding inner peace is an ongoing journey. It's about continually striving to be peaceful, learning, and growing each day. Each day presents an opportunity to deepen our understanding of ourselves and cultivate inner tranquility. Discovering inner peace while living alone is about making our solitary time a path to self-understanding and serenity. It's an adventure guided by the peaceful teachings of Buddha, reminding us that true peace resides within us, ready to be accessed and nurtured every day. growth through adaptation. Adapting to living by ourselves is like embarking on an adventure where we learn to navigate life's twists and turns, growing stronger with each challenge we face. Initially, stepping into this new world may seem daunting as it's filled with changes. However, it's these very changes that provide us with opportunities to discover our inner strength. Each challenge we encounter while living alone is a chance for personal growth. It's like exercising a muscle. The more we face and overcome challenges, the stronger we become. Embracing the idea that life is always changing allows us to find a unique kind of peace. A peace found in dancing through the rain instead of waiting for the storm to pass. Adaptability, or the ability to adjust and find happiness amidst change, is a crucial aspect of growing. Like a tree bending in the wind, we learn to stay flexible and maintain our balance no matter what life throws our way. Every new skill or hobby we pick up enriches our daily lives and demonstrates our capacity for growth. Knowing when to seek help is also important. Independence doesn't mean doing everything alone. It means being smart enough to reach out to friends, family, or professionals when needed. Staying connected with others, even when physically alone, provides us with support and reminds us that we're part of a larger community. Taking good care of ourselves, body, mind, and soul, is essential during this adjustment period. Just as a plant needs water and sunlight to thrive, we need to nourish ourselves to grow. Reflecting deeply on our desires, goals, and aspirations can lead to significant personal growth and change. Adaptation and growth are ongoing journeys. Every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and discover strengths we didn't know we had. Learning to adjust to living alone teaches us resilience, balance, and the importance of continual growth. This journey of adaptation and thriving demonstrates that every challenge brings with it an opportunity to learn more about ourselves and our connection to the world. As we navigate the changes of life, we become stronger, more resilient, and more deeply connected to the world around us. Nurturing social connections. Living on our own doesn't have to mean feeling lonely. In fact, it can be an opportunity to strengthen existing friendships and forge new connections. It's all about reaching out, making meaningful connections, and enjoying the sense of community. When we live alone, we often find ourselves reaching out to friends more frequently or making plans to spend time with them. This not only helps us stay in touch, but also reminds us of the joy of having friends and family in our lives. Cultivating a supportive network of friends and family who make us feel safe and included is crucial. In turn, we provide the same support and inclusion to them, fostering a sense of belonging. Joining clubs or groups that align with our interests is another enjoyable way to expand our social circle. Whether it's a book club or a local sports team, being part of a group allows us to connect with like-minded individuals, leading to new friendships and shared experiences. Utilizing technology such as video chats, social media, and messaging platforms helps us stay connected, particularly with friends and family who may be far away. Inviting friends over for dinner or casual hangouts is a lovely gesture that shows our appreciation for them and helps strengthen our bonds. Active listening is essential in nurturing friendships. Paying attention to and caring about what our friends share strengthens our connections and shows that we value them. Volunteering for causes we care about not only introduces us to new people who share our passions, but also fosters a sense of community and fulfillment. Remaining open to making new friends adds excitement and diversity to our lives. While we may already have close friends, meeting new people can introduce us to fresh ideas and activities. Finding the right balance between spending time alone and with others is key to maintaining our overall well-being and happiness. Taking care of our friendships requires ongoing effort and attention. Just as plants need water and sunlight to thrive, our friendships need time, presence, and appreciation to grow. Keeping in touch with existing connections and actively seeking new ones enriches our lives and enhances our sense of belonging and happiness. Whether it's reconnecting with old friends, exploring new groups, or simply being open to meeting new people, every effort we make to stay connected contributes to a richer, more fulfilling life. Embracing personal freedom. Living by ourselves offers a unique kind of freedom, giving us the opportunity to explore who we are and what brings us happiness. It's like having the keys to our own world, where we can make choices, try new things, and grow in ways we may not have imagined before. Firstly, living alone allows us to get to know ourselves better. We have the autonomy to decide what to eat, what to watch, and how to spend our time without the influence of others. This helps us understand our preferences and dislikes, allowing us to truly know ourselves. Exploring new hobbies or activities becomes an exciting possibility when living alone. Whether it's painting, learning to play guitar, or trying something entirely different, these pursuits not only bring enjoyment, but also help us learn more about ourselves and add excitement to our lives. Setting our own schedules is another perk of living alone. We have the freedom to decide when to go out, when to stay in, and how to structure our days according to our preferences. Making our own decisions, from managing budgets to solving problems, instills a sense of trust in our abilities and independence. Living alone also empowers us to chase our dreams and set personal goals. Whether they're related to work, personal projects, or self-improvement, we have the autonomy to pursue our aspirations at our own pace. Creating our own space tailored to our preferences and style is another aspect of this freedom. Our home becomes a reflection of who we are, providing a cozy sanctuary where everything from decor to ambiance is chosen by us. Enjoying solitude is another special aspect of living alone. Spending time with our thoughts allows us to reflect, dream, and simply be. This quiet time is invaluable for self-discovery and understanding what truly matters to us. Living alone also allows us the space to explore our values and beliefs without external influence, enabling us to live authentically according to our principles. Taking care of ourselves, both physically and mentally, is essential when living alone. Making healthy choices, staying active, and knowing when to seek support are all ways of prioritizing our well-being. Embracing this freedom is an ongoing adventure of self-discovery and personal growth. It's about learning new things about ourselves, embracing change, and enjoying the journey of living life on our terms. Ultimately, living alone and embracing the freedom it brings is empowering. It's about uncovering our true selves and creating a life that aligns with who we are. This journey of freedom, choice, and personal growth allows us to live our best lives and discover what truly makes us happy. Cultivating contentment. Living on our own provides us with a unique opportunity to experience true happiness and satisfaction with our lives just as they are. It's about finding joy in the simple things, expressing gratitude for what we have, and realizing that happiness doesn't always come from external sources. Contentment means finding happiness in the little moments, like that first sip of coffee in the morning or watching the sunset. It's about appreciating the everyday blessings and acknowledging the good things already present in our lives. Practicing gratitude daily helps us recognize these blessings, fostering a sense of contentment within us. Setting and achieving goals, no matter how small, also contributes to our sense of fulfillment. It allows us to feel proud of our accomplishments and encourages a positive outlook on life. Learning to be happy in the present moment rather than constantly chasing future aspirations is vital for contentment. Being fully present and enjoying the current moment brings a deep sense of satisfaction. True happiness comes from within ourselves rather than external possessions or achievements. Simplifying our lives by decluttering, focusing on what truly matters, and letting go of unnecessary stress can lead to a greater sense of peace and contentment. Enjoying our own company is essential for contentment when living alone. Finding peace in solitude, indulging in our hobbies, and embracing our thoughts contribute to our overall happiness. While we cherish our alone time, maintaining close connections with friends and family enriches our lives and enhances our happiness. Being compassionate and gentle with ourselves, especially during challenging times, is crucial for cultivating contentment. Treating ourselves with kindness, as we would a good friend, helps maintain inner peace and happiness. Lastly, contentment is a daily practice, not a one-time achievement. Each day offers opportunities to find joy, express gratitude, and appreciate the beauty in our lives. Living alone presents a special chance to discover profound happiness and satisfaction within ourselves, ultimately leading to a more joyful way of living. By focusing on the present moment, expressing gratitude, and simplifying our lives, we can experience deep contentment and fulfillment. This journey towards contentment not only enhances our daily lives, but also leads to a more profound and joyful existence, spiritual exploration, and enlightenment. Living alone provides us with a peaceful space to ponder life's deeper questions, such as our beliefs and our connection to the world. It's an opportunity for personal growth and spiritual exploration, allowing us to feel more in tune with the vast universe. During this time, we have the freedom to explore various methods of finding inner peace and understanding, whether it's through meditation, learning about different spiritual traditions, or simply reflecting quietly. We can discover what resonates with our hearts. Meditation plays a significant role in this journey, helping us connect with our inner selves and the world around us. By clearing our minds and practicing mindfulness, we can experience greater tranquility and gain new insights. Creating a dedicated space in our home for contemplation and spiritual practices can enhance our connection to the divine. This sacred space serves as a sanctuary where we can focus and find solace. Exploring spiritual literature and teachings exposes us to a wealth of wisdom and expands our understanding of the universe. Nature also serves as a profound teacher, inspiring awe and fostering a deep sense of connection to all living beings. Engaging with others on similar spiritual paths can provide support and fresh perspectives. Expressing gratitude for the blessings in our lives cultivates a positive mindset and deepens our sense of contentment. Acts of kindness and service to others are integral to our spiritual journey, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and compassion. Viewing this journey as an ongoing practice allows us to continually grow and evolve, enriching our lives with newfound joy and insights. Exploring our spirituality while living alone is a transformative experience that allows us to delve into our beliefs and connect more deeply with the world. Through reflection, mindfulness, and engagement with nature and others, we embark on a meaningful adventure that enriches our lives in countless ways. Achieving independence and empowerment. Living on our own is like embarking on a grand adventure where we learn to rely on ourselves and take charge of our lives. It's about discovering our inner strength and making confident decisions. Firstly, living alone teaches us self-care skills. From cooking to fixing things around the house, we become the captains of our own ships, navigating life according to our own rules. Managing our finances wisely is crucial too. Planning our expenses and saving up gives us the freedom to make choices. Keeping our living space neat and organized is another aspect of independence. Whether it's cleaning or decorating, taking care of our home instills a sense of responsibility and pride. Making decisions independently is empowering. From everyday choices like meals to major life plans, each decision boosts our confidence and autonomy. Setting goals adds excitement to our journey. Pursuing our passions and achieving our goals fills us with a sense of accomplishment. Living alone allows us to explore our interests without outside influence. We discover what truly brings us joy and pursue it wholeheartedly. Learning to tackle challenges independently builds our problem-solving skills and self-assurance. Enjoying solitude is valuable too. We realize that being alone doesn't equate to loneliness. It's a time for reflection and relaxation. Nonetheless, maintaining connections with friends and family provides support and companionship. Growing into our independence is an ongoing process. Every day we become more self-reliant and resilient. Living alone isn't just about having our own space. It's about discovering our potential, following our dreams, and feeling empowered to create the life we want. This journey shows us that we possess everything we need to thrive independently. Living on our own is like embarking on a grand adventure where we discover a lot about ourselves. It's a time of learning to find happiness in our own company, making our own decisions, and finding joy in doing things our way. Throughout this journey, we learn to take care of ourselves, manage our finances, and create cozy spaces to call home. We set goals, pursue our dreams, and face challenges with confidence, all while cherishing the support of friends and family. Living alone teaches us to tap into our inner strength, become more self-assured, and appreciate the little things in life. Each day presents an opportunity for growth, courage, and gratitude. It's about being proud of our accomplishments and knowing that we can handle whatever life throws our way. Ultimately, living alone is about crafting a life that brings us peace, happiness, and genuine contentment. Even when we're on our own, we're never truly alone. We're connected to the beauty of the world and the love of those around us. As we conclude our journey together, I extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for joining me on this path of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, you are never alone in your quest for a fulfilling life. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Your support helps us spread positivity and inspiration to more people around the world. Until next time, keep embracing the beauty of living and thriving on your own terms. Namaste.